The multiplication of integers. Here the multiplication of positive and a negative integer is we have to find out. So here when we multiply whole numbers, here 5 plus 5 plus 5, here 5 is multiplied 3 times, so we are getting 15. So can you represent the addition of integers in same way? Means if minus 5 plus minus 5 plus minus 5 is done, can we represent it in the same way? That we have to find out. So we have here minus 5 plus minus 5 plus minus 5 is equal to minus 15. So on a number line, if we move towards, we will move towards left side, there is a negative integer 3 times. 5 3 times, so we reach to minus 15. So we can say 3 times minus 5 gives minus 15. Same way here minus 4 is written 1 2 3 4 5 times, so 5 times minus 4 gives minus 20. So here for 3 negative 4 times, we can write 4 into minus 3, means 4 times minus 3 gives minus 12. Same way 3 times minus 7 gives minus 21. So here let us now find the product of positive integer and a negative integer without using number line. So this means that uh, 3 into 5 is a whole number. Okay, now for how we write 3 into minus 5, so we will put minus sign before the product obtained, so you get minus 15. That is, we find minus outside into bracket 3 into 5, so we get minus 15. So 5 into minus 4 is minus 20. Same way 4 into minus 8 minus outside 4 into 8 into the bracket minus 32. 3 into minus 7 minus outside the bracket 3 into 7 minus 21. Minus outside 6 into 5 into the bracket, so minus 30. Next minus bracket into 9, so minus 18. So this way we can write for 10 into minus 43 also, minus outside into bracket 10 into 43 is minus 430. Now here we have seen the multiplication of positive into negative. Now let us do the vice versa, negative into positive. Okay, now here see the pattern. 3 into 5 is 15, 2 into 5 is 10. So means from 15 subtraction, minus 5 is continuous subtracted. Here you can see the 5 as it is, and here you can see the number line. Upside positive, 0 in the middle, and below it's negative integers. So 10 minus 15 minus 5 is 10, 10 minus 5 is 5. So this is the way how the pattern is going on. So 0, 1 below 0, then 0 into 5 is 0, then from 5 5 is subtracted. Okay, then again below 0, minus 1 into 5 minus 5. So here minus 2 into 5 is equal to minus 5 is minus 10. So here minus 3 into 5 minus 10 minus 5 is minus 15. 3 into minus 5 is equal to minus 15. So we can say minus 3 into 5 is minus 15. Same way minus 4 into 5 into 4 is minus 20. So using pattern you can do all the sums. So we can say that the multiplying a positive integer and a negative integer, we multiply them as a whole number and put a minus sign before the product, we thus get a negative integer. So starting with the multiplication of two negative integers, can you find the product of minus 3 into minus 2, or we can say negative 3 into negative 2? Here we can see the pattern minus 3 into 4 is equal to minus 12 that we have studied. So here minus 3 into 3 is minus 9. So how we got minus 9 is subtracting minus 3 from 12. So continue, this pattern is there, subtracting minus 3. So minus minus becomes plus. So now moving on, minus 3 into 4 is equal to minus 12. Minus 3 into 3 is minus 9. You can see minus 3 continuous, and here 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, minus 1, minus 2 is a number line pattern. So minus 9, subtracting minus 3 from minus 12, we got minus 9. Again subtracting 3 from minus 9, we got minus 6. So we can say minus 3 into 2 is minus 6. Then minus 3 into 1 is minus 3. Minus 6 minus 3. Then 3 negative multiplied by 0 is 0. So minus 3 plus 3 becomes 0. Now minus 3 into, now negative minus 1. So how it becomes positive 0 minus minus becomes plus. So we are getting positive 3. Now, so we can say negative 3 into negative 1 is positive 3, and negative 3 into negative 2 is positive 6. So we have seen the pattern over here, and how does the products changes. Moving next, minus 3 into minus 3 is positive 9. Minus 3 into minus 4 is positive 12. Now observe this product and fill in the blanks. Minus 3, minus 4 into 4 is minus 16. So 16. So we have to continue subtract minus 4. So minus minus becomes plus. So this is the pattern that we have to follow. So minus 4 into 2 is 8. So minus 12 plus 4 is 8. Same way moving on. Minus 4 into minus 1 is positive 4. So 0 minus minus 4, that becomes 0 plus 4. This is the how we are getting positive 4. So it's 8. So how I'll get 8. 4 minus minus 4, or you can say 4 plus 4, that is also correct. Okay, minus minus again it becomes plus, so it's become 8. So minus 4 into minus 3 is 12. 8 plus 4, that we can say. So from this pattern we observe that negative 3 into negative 1 is equal to 3, which is equal to 3 into 1. Okay, means two negative integers multiplies is equal to the positive answer. So negative 4 into negative 2 is 8. Negative 4 into negative 3 is 12. You can say that the product of two negative integer is a positive integer. We multiply the two negative integer as a whole number and put the positive sign before the product. So finally minus a into minus b is equal to a into b. Now we will see the product of three or more negative integers. What will be the answer for three negative integers or four negative integers? So in question number A, two digits negative in two negative integers are multiplied, so answer is positive. In B, three negative integers are there, where when we club two first two minus 4 and minus 3, they become positive and single minus 2 remains. So again 12 into minus 2, one positive, one negative, the answer comes negative, that is minus 24. Moving next, number C. Here 4 integers are negative, minus 4, minus 3, minus 2 and minus 1. So here 3 integers are clubbed together, minus 4, minus 3 and minus 2 multiplied together into minus 1. So 3 is negative, that we have seen in B. So minus 24, minus 1 left. So negative integer into negative integer, the answer is positive. Okay, next. Minus 5 into other 4, 5 digits negative. So minus 5 into 4 integers are positive. So this answer will be positive 24. So 5 into positive 24, we get negative into positive negative integer. So negative 120. So from this we can say that The product of two integer is a positive integer. The product of three negative integer is negative. The product of four negative integer is a positive integer. So ultimately we see that if the number of negative integer is even, then the product is positive integer, and if the number of negative integer in a product is odd, then product is negative integer. Let us see over here. Now the product of four negative integers is positive, whereas the product of three negative and one positive is negative, because here the four is even number, even negative integer when product is there, so it comes in positive, and here three negative integers are there, therefore negative. Now 8 negative integers and 3 positive integers. Now we know that when the negative integer in a product is even, then the product is a positive integer. So here even number 8 is there, therefore the product will be in plus sign, or we can say positive. And here 3 positive integers, so already it is positive, so product will be also positive. So ultimately plus into plus is positive answer. B, 5 negative integers. Here if the number of negative integer in a product is odd, then the product is a negative integer. Therefore here 5 is an odd number, therefore product will be negative. And 4 positive, that is same positive answer will come. So moving to the rule, negative into positive integer, it gives negative integer. Now see, 1 into 12 times minus 1, how many times? 12. So minus 1, 12 times 12 is an even number. So again even time products give positive 1. Next, minus 1, 2m times. 2m times, here m represent the natural number. Okay, so if your m is equal to 1 2 3 4, let us take m is equal to 1. So if you take m is equal to 1, means 2, minus 1 2 times, so minus 1 into minus 1, then negative into negative, the answer is positive. Clear? Now if we take plus 1, now if we take instead of 1, if we take 2, then 2 to the 4, 4 times, so minus 1 multiplied 4 times, again it is even number, so answer is again positive. Even if we take number 3, 2 into 3, then it is will be 6 times. So yes, the number 2 is itself is an even number, so any number, even odd number also multiply by 2, it becomes even. Clear? So